At the NEP conclave cum workshop on competency-based education, Mrs. Nidhi Tiwari, principal of Ridge Valley School, Gurugram, spoke to the Education Times and shared with us her thoughts on the benefits of online learning for students and how their school is preparing to conduct assessments once it reopens. Let's hear her thoughts.
Hello everyone. Today I have with me Mrs. Nidhi Tiwari. She is the principal of Ridge Valley School, Gurugram. Thank you so much, ma'am, for taking the time to come and speak with the Education Times. I'm highly honored. So, ma'am, what according to you are the benefits or the advantages of online learning for students?
First of all, a big thank you to Education Today and TET News and Updates for having me here. I would say that pandemic has been a blessing, whether in terms of teaching to students or whether you talk about the teachers, because technology has taken a vast step ahead. And we teachers or educators have upgraded ourselves in tech tools, in apps, which have to be incorporated into classrooms in a very big manner with the help of trainings and different digital platforms that we have been using. So I would say that this pandemic has been a boon for teachers who were not very tech savvy, and now they have become so tech savvy that they don't feel like coming to school because online has
comfortable in their online mode.
Yes, so they're comfortable in their homes. And on the other hand, it has also, this online education system has also allowed us to get into the homes of our children. So we know the children so well, we know the parents so well now, and after the classes often we can have small meetings and interaction. So in a way I would say that online teaching has given us these good opportunities. On the other hand, I would also say that online teaching was a little difficult for those who didn't had the setup of technologies at home, connection, mobile phones. But I think most of our schools, we being a DLF schools, we have provided tabs and mobiles to those who are from our scholarship section, so that they are comfortable and they can use online, they can be a part of our online schools, and there are no learning gaps for these children.
Okay, ma'am, wonderful. That is great that you've provided tabs for the people who did not have the resources on them. So, ma'am, now that the schools are opening in the offline mode, how are you planning to go about with the education and the examination point of view? How will you conduct the exams for these students?
See, as I just said that, there are certain learning gaps which have taken place because of these online systems and because of the difficult times that most of us have faced and our children have faced. So I very well understand. But when once our students are coming back, it is actually very refreshing and it is so pleasant to see them back, those smiling faces. A school is nothing without this noise and the chirps of our children. So we are very happy to welcome back our children first of all, and looking at the academics and looking at the remedial classes. That's very important aspect that as a school leader I have to keep in mind, that we are now doing a lot of remedial teaching. We are doing a lot of classes for the students who have difficulties and problems, and above all the lab sessions, the practical classes, because they haven't had the touch of those scientific instruments, the labs, they haven't seen the labs, the younger ones have not entered the classrooms. So I think these are slight challenges which children were facing, but I think thanks to thank God that now we are coming back to normal, and I hope and pray that things become normal and we are having these normal classes in our school. And it is a very very very, very, you can say, encouraging for our teachers and for our children, because now they are, seeing each other after so long.
Being in online for so long
Yeah.
now, getting to
The kind of expressions, the kind of interactions that the children are having with each other is actually an awe to see, and the way they have missed the social, emotional bonding in the classrooms that they used to have. So I feel that it's a very, very a happy moment for all of us to have our children back in our school.
Thank you so much, ma'am. On these happy note, I'd like to end this conversation. Thank you so much for taking the time and coming to speak with the education. Thank you.
Thank you for having me here. Thank you.